Hello, everybody! Welcome to the end of the week commentary with me, Jimmy. And of course, if you haven't already, make sure you go follow Bamo on Instagram. And of course, like, comment, and subscribe. Now, today we're going to jump right into the questions because last week we had a 15-minute commentary, which is really long. So let's slim it down, me. Let's keep it nice and slim. As states open up, like Virginia, some people are thinking that if the states is open, oh jeez. Oh, okay. This isn't my fault. I think Bamo did a typo. No, wait, no, it's my fault. Okay. Some people are thinking that if the states open up, that it's okay not to keep with the suggestions that the CDC has given them. I would love to tell you about what I think about this situation. Well, states opening up is one of the greatest things ever since this quarantine has ever happened. And to be honest with you, I don't know why the state didn't see it coming that people are going to want to gather up. Like, I was watching the news. Yeah, what a fucking weirdo. But yeah, I was watching the news, and I saw 3 events within 3 days. Over 3,000 people each event. These are gatherings. These are potlucks. And it happened, I believe, Monday, Tuesday, and then Wednesday. They're over 3,000 people. These aren't family members either. These are just random ass people just meeting up and talking to each other. And it's crazy to see this. They open up some stores and people think, oh, the quarantine's over. And it's like, no, it's not. I mean, I completely understand why they're doing this. Because, to be honest with you, I would love to be out there too. But 3,000 people in a potluck for 3 days consistently in 3 different areas. Police had to shut down those 3 different areas and break up those meetings. It's crazy. It's so funny to think of. Yeah, it's really funny. Also, the news is. I know many people don't watch the news because they think it's boring, but you should really watch the news. It's actually gets funny sometimes. Sometimes the stories are just funny, and it was talking about how stores and mostly small restaurants are dealing with this quarantine. Oh, excuse me. How the small businesses are dealing with quarantine, restaurants and stuff like that. And one of the restaurants literally have a underwater beach theme. So what they did, no shit, is they constructed buoys for each customer to wear around them that is exactly 6 feet circle. It looks like a lifesaver, right? You know the thing you throw into the ocean and it floats and you tell someone to grab onto it so they can pull you up. It's one of those, except it's 6 feet in diameter, and you wear it just to go in to the restaurant. And it's freaking crazy. Some of these stores are getting creative. Oh yeah, and a lot of stores are also just shutting down. I believe Macy's and J.C. Penney's are just gone. They're just gone now. I would say I miss them, but I really don't. Those are just grandma stores. Their shoes were nice sometimes. If you're there at the right time, they can have some pretty good shoes, but that's about it. What are some other store? You know what? Let me tell you something about the future after this quarantine. After this quarantine, shit's gonna be so different. For the next, like, I guess 5 years, people are gonna be so much more social. Like the day quarantine's lifted, officially lifted, I can see a parade, large sales to get the economy going back up, everyone getting their jobs, and actually being happy to go to their job, which is a weird thing to see. People actually want to go to work. And yeah, I can see it. I can just see it now. A large parade, large gatherings. The CDC is gonna freaking blow their top because everyone's just gathering up together. I can also see a large spike in coronavirus. So right when they lift quarantine, like officially lift it, and not just like open up a few stores, people are there's gonna be like a large spike, and no one's gonna wear their mask anymore, which they probably should do. All right. After quarantine's fully over, I'm still wearing a mask, and I'm still doing like all the that's also another thing I'm starting to hit me. Like, huh? Like a lot of installations and companies have been putting sanitation on everything. I'm wondering, will that sanitation stuff stay? Like, I believe in New York they're having like a chain station have a UV lights shine when no one's on the fucking train. This kills all of the germs on the train and pretty much sanitizes the whole inside of the train. So I'm like, will they have this after the coronavirus is done? Because if they do, that's actually a pretty cool thing. I don't see them getting rid of it. Yeah, but there's so much stuff that's like, will it stay after the quarantine's lifted and people are all up and about? Like the 6 feet rule, will that stay? Will people still be wearing masks afterwards? Will people still be using gloves? My intuition's probably saying yes, but no. I don't know. I don't know. That's a sketchy topic, but I have completely gone off the rails. By the way, it's already been 6 minutes. I'm talking to myself, and I've managed to talk for 6 minutes. Jesus Christ. Let's get on with the next question. Now, this isn't really a question. This is more of an update for every viewer out there who's looking at these videos. Here's a little explanation. First, me and Bamo are doing a new series together, which will be on Mondays. This is called The Meeting. Second, the only two series that on the... Ooh, can't read. Sorry, guys. If you've been signing in with me, you know I can't read, so... There'll be only two series now. Play throughout this podcast. First being on Monday, which is The Meeting, and the end of the week podcast with me. The reason for this is because of Bamo's predicament, I would say. First of all, Bamo is doing a rap album. Not an album, a mixtape. He's doing a mixtape. Not only that, he just wants more free time. Even though I'm co-host, I'm shit at promotion and I'm shit at editing. So, to be honest with you, the only reason I'm here is for the End of the Light podcast and when Bamo needs another person for the meeting, which is Monday. And in advance, I am sorry, Bamo, I cannot do anymore. I am looking at videos trying to learn how to promote your stuff, but I'm not very good at it. I am not good at promoting at all. To be honest with you, Bamo does most of the work. He does most of the editing, and he does most of the just stuff in general. So yeah, and May 29th to go check out Bamo's, of course, Bamo's mixtape, and give Bamo some more respect. You know, he's mostly doing everything. I'm just here for again the late week commentary and the podcast that will be going on Monday. I wish I knew how to advertise more, maybe get his stuff out more, but I really don't know how. I'm looking at videos, I'm asking people, but I am not good. I am not good. All right, let's move on to an actual question, which will be the second question. This is a question specifically for me. What is the scariest toy you remember from your childhood? What is the scariest thing you have ever watched from a child? Oh, can't read. I can't fucking read. Ah, God. What is the scariest toy you've had? I'm seriously gonna gouge my eyes out. I am going to take a rope, wrap it around my scrotum, and rub it until it's fucking purple. Can I read, please? Alright. What is the scariest toy you have remembered from your childhood? What is the scariest thing you have ever watched from your childhood? Do you have anything scary from your childhood that doesn't involve a toy or a movie? All right, what's scary? What was scary from your childhood? I don't really have a toy that I would say was scary. Uh, the dark was scary for me. I know that for sure. Haunted me until I was like fucking 15. Yeah, I know that's sad. I was scared of the dark until I was fucking 15. Now I can just walk in the dark and be like, well, if someone wants to rape me in the butthole, I guess I'm not gonna do shit about it. I'm just gonna let it happen. I'm in the dark, so what? Just fuck it. Dark don't scare me no more. What's something scary from my childhood? I don't. this is gonna sound weird, but I was never really scared of anything as a child other than the dark. And it makes a lot of sense why I wasn't scared of anything, because I was in reread classes until like third grade. Just my teacher just thought I was retarded. I would just start playing with stuff that I really shouldn't be playing with. I remember I was playing with a garden snake, and every kid would run the hell away, and I would just be like, "Hey, I found a garden snake! I found a garden snake!" By the way, garden snakes aren't poisonous, and they're like the size of my hand, so they're not very big. And the teacher, I used to do dumb shit as a child. I remember I used to jump off the top of a slide, play with garden snakes, play with bugs, fucking eat dirt probably. Um, yeah, I wasn't very bright. I wasn't that bright of a kid. I wouldn't even. I would beg the pardon that I wasn't even a bright adult, which is now. I'm not a bright adult at all. I can't even read the fucking questions Bamo got me. Hmm. What is some shit? I'm really trying to think of something I was scared of when I was a kid, other than my father's belt and the dark. No. Yeah, I wasn't scared of shit except for my father's belt and maybe the dark. Yeah, that's all I got. I'm sorry. If you were looking for an in-depth story, that's all. I'm sorry. All you learned is that I'm a retarded kid and my dad beat me way too hard. That's all. So yeah, I guess I'll conclude this commentary by saying thank you for turning in to the Bamo commentary with me, Jimmy, end of the week, and of course, like, comment, and subscribe, and go to Bamo's Instagram, and of course, follow him. Have a good night, everyone.